Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today, we're going to be making a dice bag. You can use it for D&D. That's mainly what I'm making it for, is for a friend. It's a gift, but I'm trying a new video style where I make overhead shots. I'm also doing voiceovers now with my mic in my room, so hopefully you guys like this a little better. I would like feedback. When and if, in general, you want to give feedback. As you can see right here, I am, well, measuring right now. More so measuring with tape. I eyeballed it all. So yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. I'm going to be running you guys through a few new things that I'm going to be doing and changing as we go along. I'm soon to get a new camera, so I mean, I hope I can. I'm gotta save, it's pretty expensive, but when I get that, I will upgrade my quality for video, and I won't have to edit the videos on my phone. That's been my main problem, but that's what I'm going to fix. As you can see here, I'm rolling up the leather now, putting it away in my storage. I've finished cutting out the pieces, and next you will see me measuring those pieces. In this scene, you can see me hammering the holes, of which is what makes it so I can sew the pieces together. This is probably the second most time-taking thing when it comes to leatherworking, is making the holes. And now you see me starting to stitch. Stitching takes the most time. It took me about, let's say, 30 minutes to stitch all of this together. But when you stitch those pieces together, you want to make sure that if you're making a bag, you make it inside out. So you put it back to back, and then you sew the pieces together. The reason we do this is because when you flip it inside out, firstly, the colors, the whole thing will show, but you won't see the ugly seams. As you can see right here, I am flipping it inside out. This takes quite a while, and it's pretty hard depending on what it is. It becomes especially difficult to do when it's things such as gloves and mittens. The bigger the item is, the easier it is to flip inside out, because of the fact that the hole is going to be bigger, so there's more to push through. But there may be a little more to push through, but there's more room to push through. That is why handbags are actually easier than gloves and anything else that's a small bag sort of item. I used a lighter and a hammer edge, as you can see. Not the most practical, but it works. As you can see here, it took me quite a while for me to get this lace out because I had to, I was supposed to pull the tape off the top. I decided not to because I didn't realize that at the time. I then decided I was just going to use a sharp knife to pull it out from the end pieces. As you can see here, I'm putting holes inside of the top of this dice bag, so then I can put lace through those holes. To properly put this lace in, you wanna go in a zigzag pattern. Go in and out like you would sewing. And then on the end pieces, you don't actually tie them at all, specifically for the reason that these are the drawstrings of our bag. Most people would say, why not end it here? Tie the knot and finish it. I say, no. Specifically for this design, which you have not noticed yet, and will not have noticed until I've shown you this next video part, but I have a twist. And so the twist comes. I have dice. These dice are going to be put on the end of the drawstrings. As you can see right here, I am drilling through the dice. At this moment, right here, you can see I have made a grave mistake. I have realized now that I've made this grave mistake. I made the holes too small by 2 sizes. I also had to clamp these down as I made them, because the dice were getting too friction stuck to the drill. As you can see here, I am tying the knots at the end and cutting them. Here's the finished product. The alligator skin dice bag. I would like to thank you guys for watching my video, and I am very glad if you watched full way through. I would like you to please consider subscribing, liking, leaving a comment, and giving me feedback anywhere you think that I might have a problem. Any feedback is appreciated. Thank you very much. See you in the next video. Bye.